objectives of CC2 speech are select an appropriate outline which allows the listeners to easily follow and understand your speech, make your message clear with supporting material directly contributing to that message, use appropriate transitions when moving from one idea to another, create a strong opening and conclusion. Timer, please know the time is 5 to 7 minutes. Always.
Clap for the speaker.
Good afternoon, Cavaliers, Toastmasters, and welcome. I am Rishikesh from PS Senior Secondary School, here to deliver my speech on the meaning of true happiness. Money can't buy everything in this world. Some valuable things which money can't buy are a peaceful sleep, best friends, beautiful family, and contented lifestyle. Let me narrate my experience on true happiness with a story. It was a typical Sunday morning. I was tossing and turning in my bed. My alarm clock rang at early morning 8 a.m. How many of you agree with me? 8 a.m. on a Sunday morning is very early. I switched it off, planning to lie in the bed for the whole day. My mother knocked at the door and asked me to get up. I groaned at her and buried my head into the pillow. I hated waking up. After some time, the door creaked open. I slowly lifted my drowsy head to see who it was and saw a pair of brown eyes staring at me continuously. Startled, I sat up in my bed and saw a 3-year-old toddler before my eyes, for which he gave me a toothless giggle and went out of the room before I could say a word. I sat on the bed, thinking what was happening. Thankfully, my mother entered and said it was one of my distant relatives who had visited Chennai for something. And she said I have to babysit the whole day, taking care of him because they had some shopping. I immediately started protesting. A 13-year-old would have a better idea on a Sunday. But because my mother was adamant, I called my friends and told them my inability to join me. Frustrated, I plugged in my earphones and I kept an eye on the toddler and I sat before my TV and started to play Xbox. After some time of an important game which I played in Xbox, suddenly I thought of the child. When I turned back to my surprise, the child was not there. I ran around the house to check where he was when I heard his sound from the kitchen. When I went inside the kitchen, my head began to swirl. There was water everywhere. That little devil has opened the water purifier's outlet and the water had spilled all over the kitchen. I took him and kept him on a stool and started cleaning the water. After an hour of cleaning it, I turned and the stool was empty. Again I ran all around the house to check where he was. When I peeped into the bedroom, I saw he was taking out one by one all the beads from my bracelet. Half of the room was filled with beads. Then he took my favorite watch. I got angry at him and tried to snatch it from him. But he, thinking it was some kind of toy to play with, began running around the house with it. When I was about to catch him, my leg hit the water vessel and the water came crashing down, and spilling all the water out. I got angry and caught hold of that little idiot, but he gave me a toothless giggle. I don't know what actually happened to me. After staring at him for a minute, with no apparent reason, I too started laughing. We both spent the whole afternoon laughing in a puddle of water. By the evening, after cleaning the water and clearing the beach, I took him to the beach. In the beach, he was happily playing while building sandcastles and playing with the water. Seeing him happy also made me happy too. But to my sadness, each time he would finish building a sandcastle, it would be washed away by the water. I don't know how this child is happy after all his efforts being washed away. But then I understood it's his experience, not the efforts, not its outcome, which actually makes him happy. So that's very important in life, friends. If you start off thinking about an outcome of an activity in which you take part, you will always end up worrying. But if you like the experience of being in that happy activity, it will also help you to build up your outcome and it will also help to build up your mind. So that thing, it's moreover sounded to me like a story of a small boy teaching his 13-year-old elder brother the meaning of true happiness. Happiness does not come everywhere. You need to get it. If you think of someone who is always troubling you, is spoiling your happiness, actually you are wrong. They are not spoiling your happiness. You are itself spoiling your happiness thinking of them. So I would like to conclude my speech saying that happiness, get happiness. You should never think of an outcome of an activity before stepping into it. Life on earth is only once. Live it happily. Thank you.
Okay, so our next speaker is Janelia, who's studying in class 8 in St. John's School. She really didn't want to remain her class on the team. Her graduator is Joseph, who's studying in class 9 school St. Michael's. I really don't understand. Objectives of this speech.
So, Janelia, you wanna